All right, populist Geert Wilders has won big in the Netherlands general elections. With almost all the votes counted, his Freedom Party is on track to double their number of seats in parliament. But without an outright majority, building a coalition government is likely to be difficult for Wilders. Most parties have already ruled out working with him and his anti-migration and Eurosceptic party.
Wij willen meedoen en wij willen besturen.
We want to rule, and with our seats, we will rule. The Freedom Party will rule.
Zal dat gaan doen.
After 25 years in Parliament, Geert Wilders could be about to become the new Dutch Prime Minister. But despite his Freedom Party getting the most votes, his polarizing policies could make it difficult to find coalition partners. He has pledged to curb immigration, ban mosques and the Quran. He has even promised a controversial referendum on his country's EU membership, dubbed Nexit. An idea that is really putting off his potential partners in government. But the door to a deal may still be open. All eyes are set on who might join Wilders in power, with some now changing their tune from their position during the election campaign.
I do not see how the Freedom Party can form majorities. That is still unclear. But the lead now really lies with Mr. Geert Wilders. He has to work on that, and we will quietly discuss in the group tomorrow how we will deal with this result.
Should talks with Wilders fail, the Conservative Party's new leader has other options. She could seek to form a centre-right government with a left-wing alliance led by former EU climate chief Frans Timmermans. But that could be tricky, with the pair spending most of the election highlighting their differences. Whatever happens, many analysts believe it could take months to form a new government. European leaders are watching closely, as they fear that Wilders' victory could boost similar populist ideals across the EU.
NTW's Lucia Scholten has more on Geert Wilders and the possibility of him becoming the next Prime Minister of the Netherlands.
This is still too early to say who's going to sit in this office right behind me, which is the office of the Prime Minister, where for now is still Mark Rutte sitting. If this will be Geert Wilders, will the time have to show, because as we've heard, he has to form a coalition. He needs a coalition where he gets 76 seats in the parliament, which is the majority. As of now, he has 37 seats, so that means there's still way to go to find a coalition that backs him, and then also backs him as being the Prime Minister. Coalition talks will start very soon, and as we have already heard, there has been a bit more cautious opinions about whether, for example, the VVD, which is Mark Rutte's party, which is now led by Dylan Jezielgus, should go into a coalition or not, or also the new party of Peter Omtzigt. They have been a bit more cautious in their phrasing in the last couple of hours, so for now we still have to wait and see.